Welcome to another video. This is on a laptop, a Samsung laptop, never seen before, fairly new. I think it's just outside warranty, and the reason it's in for repair and not going back on the warranty is that it was bought in the United States and it's just too expensive to get back over there and try to get a replacement. The fault reported on it was that there was a smell of smoke from it when they started it up. And I'm not going to plug in a charger without taking off the bottom of it and have a look and see what's happening. Very nice looking laptop, as you can see. Fairly new. Very narrow screen. Don't know if it's touch or not. I don't have much details on it. It's an i7. Model number is a NP750TDA. And let's have a look at the bottom. As far as I know, screws are underneath this, but I'm going to cut that out so you're not going to have to waste time looking at me doing this. I'm not going to plug in the AC adapter or power this up until I check for a few shorts first. On a few of these coils, put one probe on ground and any coil I see. 16 kilo ohms. $30 kilo ohms. 242 ohms. See how many more coils have we got. We got another one over here. 3.3 kilo ohms. Three mega ohms. Okay. 240 ohms. Okay, that's all I can see. Power supplies. There's possibly more underneath the board, but I'm not going to take it out. What I am going to do now is I'm going to plug it in and see what happens, and hope for the best. I'll put this on volts. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oops! Oh, what was that? Ooh, and it does smell. Let me get that under the microscope and have a look at it. Looking around this area, it looked like there was something being done to it. So you pull that back. Oh, this has been in somewhere before. Right. Let's get deeper in there and have a look. There's been a hole burnt in this board. Okay. I wonder will I be able to get that done with this. You can get you focused. And now I'm going to plug it in just to show you the fireworks. And have a look and see where it's burning from. From right underneath that MOSFET by the looks of it. Do I have to get that MOSFET out as well, do I? Oh, right. Let you go. See, can we get that out and have a look? A bit of flux on it. This looks like the first MOSFET. As the power comes in, See, there's nothing that can melt here. Of course there is. We've got the edge of the, very close to the edge, isn't it? Right, any kept on tape. Okay, see, can we get this? Put our MOSFET away safely. And have a look again. See what we can clean up here. Turn the board around. So I can see kind of dig underneath it. Okay. You can all see the char. It looks like the gate of the MOSFET there. That looks like the power. Where do I stop? I'd say the last person with that at this, they give up. It looks like a track. Get some alcohol on it and have a look. Didn't see what I was doing there, did you? My apologies. Try and clean it up a bit. With a bit of look there, just all ground planes there. An inner ground plane and an outer ground plane. But I can tell that this most likely is power. And it's going through vias to the far side of the board. So see, I don't know what they are. I'll have to get rid of them. No choice. Need something pintier than this. Have I got something? No. That's the smallest screwdriver I have. It's too big as well. It always looks good when you see it, but when you get under the microscope, it always... Here's the vias. You really need patience for this, don't you? Pity, it's a nice laptop if I could get it going, but this is not looking good. It's very deep, and I'm afraid when I'm digging down here, I'm getting rid of some of the other print below the top layer. I don't care about the ground plane. Okay, give alcohol on that and have a look again, and this will be it. I'm not going to go any further with it. If I go any further, I'll be coming out the far side of the board. Let's see what happens now if I put the power supply in. Well, nothing arcing or no smoke. But let's have a look, see if we got any voltage anywhere. Don't seem to have any. I got 15 on the gate. Let's see what the far side. I got 18 on the far side of the MOSFET, so okay. You got it there. Zoom out. So really, the only way I can check this now is by putting a short between here and here, because the voltage is here on this pad here, 18 volts. Where we're having the problem is right here. So I'm going to put a wire link in there and have a look and see there's a still smoke, because that's it's not going to do it any harm putting a wire link in. Close as I. Okay. Sorry about the wobble on the microscope. I'm trying to adjust it every now and again. It keeps shifting its focus. Customer should have no problem getting this back on from warranty. A main board failure like that would be a major failure. Even if it was a month or so outside warranty. Especially here in Europe, yes. I don't know about America, but here in Europe, yes. They have different laws over there, I would imagine. off camera there, just solid piece of wire. Now let's see, can I get do this under the scope, microscope, because I'm not going to be able, my eyesight wouldn't be that good anymore. Flux. That's all it takes. Okay, right, now let's see what happens now. I'm not so confident this time that it's not going to smoke. Okay. All right. That's looking good, isn't it? Let's see what we got. We still got our 19 volts on it. All right. That's good. We're happy. No, we don't have 19 volts. It cut out straight away. Let's see the other one. Let's check for a short here first. 0.2 of an ohm, 0.1 of an ohm. That's a bummer. So we're showing a bit of a short, a dead short, to be honest. Let's get rid of our link that I put in place. Takes a while for these. I have that link removed. Now what I'm going to do is just check, see if it's still got a short. Yeah, I got 0.2 short there on that. I'm okay here. All right. See. Yeah, it's getting hard, isn't it? I don't know how far I'm going to go on this now. I'm going down now as far as getting past these vias, which supply the voltage from the far side of the board to here. Sorry, from this side of the board to the far side. You got a couple of capacitors over here. Or is that inductor? Then you got two capacitors there. So that would have to be joined. That would have to be joined with here. And somewhere in between there, the vias are shorted against the ground. Don't know if you're getting it. Yeah, yeah. Bit of out of focus though. Let's see, has our short gone now? Pint 3 of an ohm. I think I'll leave that like it is for this evening and get back to it tomorrow. It's getting late. It's too late in the evening now to keep at this. It's like a rabbit hole, literally a rabbit hole at the moment. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay, another day. It was late last night. I got too tired to work at this, and I've been spending a bit of time off camera digging in here, trying to clear all this. As you can see, I've exposed 3 of the 4 vias here, and they seem all like they're not connected to anything. But this one over here, there's another one over here. I'm going to get these out. So really, that's all the vias out. Disconnected from one another. You can see where the extensive burning was going, even underneath here. Look, you can still see hitting and oh, I don't know. I reckon it's just too badly gone now for us to get anywhere with this. There's bits and pieces here still underneath. And you must remember, this is where the pads for the MOSFET was. Here's the top part of it, just off top of the shot is the pad for the one side of the MOSFET, and here then you see one of the pads for the MOSFET, the gate. So I've got most of that off there now. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to put 1 volt through this and see what happens. Being a 0.2 of a volt, a 0.2 of an ohm short, that's like a dead short, because that's only measuring the resistance of my leads as such. I'll put loads of isopropanol in there and see what happens. Make sure I got the polarity right. I just go into one of the vias. I can see a lot of stuff there boiling. Movement of the it's actually taking 5 amps right now at the moment, and you can see it's a dead short. But I can see now we're getting really, really, really hot in that location. I'm going to give it a bit more time, and I'm going to feel around. Okay. The whole board, we get this in the shot. Whole board around this area is getting warm, all around there, underneath there. So what I reckon is there's a short against the one of the ground planes inside the PCB, and that's why it's not taking. I'm going to feel around the rest of the board, but I've been at this already. See, could I find anything that was getting hot? Now, it would be considerably easier if I had a thermal imager camera, but I don't. Make sure I put the right polarity on again. Need longer leads. Ooh. Well, that's strange, isn't it? Do it again. No, it's just the probe. Current flowing on the probe. Okay. Yeah. All right. There's nothing much I can do as far as I can see. I'm not taking out the board without. I'm just out of putting in the power. The AC adapter there, plugging it into the side. And just checking, I still got my 18 volts here. And I don't have it anywhere else. Got here, got 18 there. I got it here. Okay. Maybe. Let's have a look at this. Just wondering here. Put in the other port. They don't have a diagram of this. Ah, I see. I see. 1 second. I see what that MOSFET does. I got 18 volts there. And I got 18 volts here. I wonder. My reckoning is that this MOSFET here is for not this USB-C port. It's for the other one. I wonder if I leave that out of circuit. Will that help me out? Right, let me just see. I wonder. I'm going to pause this now for a minute because under the microscope, I cannot see what's happening. This is what I think we have on that board. I have no circuit diagram to be able to verify this, but this is what I think we have. This here is the USB-C 2. This is one of the second port, right? And this goes through this MOSFET, right? And this MOSFET is where it was burnt out. There was a burnout on this side of the board, on the USB-C side of the MOSFET, not on the second MOSFET side. So what I did was there, I thought, I've just taken there was only 2 MOSFETs in this. I'm not too sure the reason is if there is even a second MOSFET in it. Maybe there is somewhere. I just don't see it. Let me just double check. I don't see one on this side of the board. But that doesn't mean there's not one on the far side of the board. But let's make an assumption there is a second MOSFET. You would have this MOSFET here. This here is burnt out. So anytime you plugged in here, on this one here, which was your automatic reaction when you were putting it in because it was at the corner, it's the normal one you plug your USB connection into, and we got a burn up. I wonder what would happen if I put in that one at the time. I don't know. Remains to be seen. Too late now. All I know now from here, it's working. I've eliminated this one here, took it out, and I got rid of the shorts inside the board. And all is well there. And we have our 18 point so-and-so volts coming out on this power line here. So all in all, not too bad. I'm going to put this together and see how it goes. Leave it running for a day.